Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Alex here. So today I have a foundation review for you guys, and this foundation has been out for a while. I think it came out late last year if I remember correctly, so I'm kind of late on it. It's not new, but it's new to me for a little bit because I didn't get to try it. It's the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. I'm sorry if it's a bit echoey. I am in a new space. If you watch my vlog channel, then you'll definitely know what's happening with that. But I do have the microphone on, so I'm hoping that it handles a lot of the maybe echoiness that you guys might be hearing right now. So yeah, this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, and this is a full coverage foundation. This foundation comes in well over 30 shades, and they claim that it is a full coverage, creamy, blendable matte foundation that balances out the complexion, diminish shine, and smooth skin's appearance. It has a Flexi Fit Complex technology to ensure that the matte finish lasts all day. Now, I have tried this foundation already about twice. I am the color Y533. They did send me Y535, but that was way too red for me. So I went in store and purchased the Y533, and I can tell you that this stuff on my combination skin is a boss. So I'll definitely be looking into more matte foundations as we change seasons. So now that we're coming off of summer, we're about to go into the fall and winter time. And for me, that's when my skin decides it wants to be its oiliest self ever. So I'm definitely looking for more matte situations to try, but I did want to show you guys how it looked on my skin. You guys already know, like I said, I have combination skin and I have acne scarring. A whole lot of acne scarring. Brows already done, but I did want to go ahead and throw this on. It is, I would say, it's not a thin consistency, but it's not thick either. And before I go ahead and put that on, I'll definitely go ahead and put on my primer. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. This is their mattifying primer. A couple of primers. They have nourishing primers. They have the matte primer, obviously. They have the hydrating one. So they have a couple of primers for different skin types and different needs. But I do like the matte one. It does dry down pretty quickly, so you have to work really fast with it. Like, you can feel it getting stiff on your face, so do be mindful of that. I just literally put it in my shiny areas. That's where I put it. You can put on more than one primer if you want to as well. It's definitely works well with others. I love the packaging for this, the squeezy tube, so that's perfect for traveling and things like that. Now, in terms of consistency, like I said, it's not runny, but it's not uber thick either, but it's thick, if that makes sense. So it's thick enough that it stays put, but then it's not too thick that it looks cakey once it goes on. Now, I prefer this with a beauty blender. You could definitely use a brush if you want to, but I do prefer the beauty blender with this one, and I do prefer the Beauty Blender Pro as opposed to the original. I don't know why. I just prefer the black one. I feel like it works a little bit harder than the original one. Did you see how quickly that went on, number one? Number two, do you see how skin-like it looks when I'm applying it? Like, this is just one layer. That's one layer. That's one layer. I haven't even said, you know what, let me go in and check on these scars. Now, in my mirror right now, I can see some scars peeking through, but it's a beautiful finish, as you can see there. This does dry down quickly, so I would not dot this all over the face before getting started with it. So I literally would just take out a bit on my finger. I want you guys to see the scarring, and I want you to see how this handles that. And it's, like I said, this is just one small teeny squeeze of it. Like, I didn't even glob this on. You see that? Do you see how nicely that colors? It looks like skin. I love how this feels so much. It's amazing. I really, really like this. Now, my forehead is darker than many other places on my face, but the coverage is great. I really, really like this a whole lot. I just wanted you guys to see the coverage and really to see the finish, you know what I mean? Like, finish is everything sometimes. Finish and performance. Yeah, let me say that. Finish and performance is amazing. Alright you guys, so that's one layer. In my mirror, I still can see a little bit of scarring. So in terms of application, when they say full coverage, I would say this is more a buildable full coverage because I use the littlest amount, probably equivalent to one squirt or one pump. And I'm getting the coverage is beautiful because I can now go in if I had a full coverage powder and go on top and be fine. But if I want more coverage, I can definitely go ahead and add more in the areas that I need to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and come right back. Okay guys, so the rest of my face is on. As always, everything I used today is going to be listed and linked down in the description box so you guys can know exactly what I have on my face today. But it is now if you can see, I'm not sure if it's gonna focus. It's 1:53. Going back in time there, it's 1:53, so definitely I will check in with you guys later on in the day. I might not have as bright lights because I'm actually using natural lighting right now, so you guys can really see the color on this foundation, and I don't have lights, so I'll try and check in before the sun sets, or I'll definitely go ahead and go outside so you guys can see what type of oil situation I have going on throughout the day. So yeah, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back to do my final check-in. It is now 6:21. I left you guys when it was about what, 2 o'clock, so it's like 4-5 hours ish. I'm not gonna do math in my head right now, but I just wanted you guys to see where my oil was. As you can see, nose is shiny, forehead a little bit shiny. That's expected because of all the oils in my hair, but everywhere else is pretty much fine. I don't have those smile lines like I normally would get with other foundations or matte foundations. But yeah, like I said, my nose is oily, but with that all I have to do is literally blot and I should be fine. In terms of comfort, this is very comfortable to wear throughout the day. I'm gonna go ahead and blot so y'all can see that it's not coming off. It's just moving the oil, and I don't have any separation, any lift or anything like that. I literally, all I have to do is blot, put my powder back on and go. This is a very good, I would say, if you want the full coverage look every day, I think this will be comfortable for everyday wear. But if you wanted something that looks a little bit more, I would say natural, like skin-like, and you don't want to look super duper matte all day, I guess, then this might not be for you. But for my people with acne prone skin like I am and scarring, I think that this foundation is a winner. Like, it looks really, really good after so long, and it's very comfortable to wear. Like I said, I don't have any problems. I don't feel it on my face, don't feel it clogging my pores. Like some foundations you can feel that. So yeah, you guys, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. If you've tried this foundation before or already, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section, and I'm going to talk to you guys later in another video really, really soon. Bye guys.